How do you earn respect as a coach?
That's a big question.
Have a go.
I'll try and keep it short.
Actually, maybe can I ask you, like, what's your journey been like, you know, transitioning into earning respect as a coach? Because I think, you know, you came into it in later life, and, you know, having worked in a complete different industry to transitioning as a fully grown man into coaching. What was your process of earning respect like?
I think it just basically echoing what we just said on that last question is just understanding who you are and who you want to be. Like having clarity but also being consistent. Like, I mean, I know personally a lot of coaches where every week their message changes. Like, I don't know what this guy's trying to talk about. If you're consistently preaching the same message essentially, well, people can now, what is consistency? Well, consistency is that triangle of trust, right? You've got caring, you've got consistency, and that's the triangle. Well, that's kind of a circle, but there's another word in there. It's trust, caring, consistency. Anyway,
Okay,
right. So the goal is that you always want to be consistent. When you're consistent, people now start to resonate with that, and that builds trust, and that kind of earns respect, I think.
Yeah. I mean, maybe even a deeper question is like, why do you feel the need to have to earn respect?
Yeah, true.
You know, I think obviously there's one, like, respect from your potential clients. Of course, maybe that's important. Maybe if you ask most clients, like, is respect something they're looking for in a coach? Maybe. I think a lot of coaches have, and I certainly know when I was a young coach coming into the coaching industry, surrounded by people generally 10 years older than me. One of my biggest fears around earning respect was earning respect of my fellow coaches. Those are the people I actually felt the need to impress more, so that I was respected. And why did I want to be respected? I couldn't even tell you. It was definitely like, it was a lot of ego for sure, when really what I should have just been doing was just putting all the time, energy and love into the people I was actually serving, irrespective of what others thought about me. But I think, you know, in terms of, I guess, like, earning respect as a coach, you know, like, you have to know your stuff. Like, that's also important. Like, do you have a growth mindset? Are you constantly seeking to develop yourself and improve yourself? I think that's obviously super important. Again, having clarity on, like, who do you want to be and what do you want to do as a coach? You know, are you in the transformation game where your relationships never last more than 3 months? Or are you, you know, in the live long and prosper game like we are, which is developing relationships for 3, 10, 20 years? You know, the different coaches will demand different qualities, which would lead to what, I guess, different, you know, levels of respect that they entitle. You know, the relationship, the transformation coach needs to be really good at actually creating transformations. So, you know, knowing how to manipulate calories and, you know, lifestyle essentials and, you know, smart training programs, whereas a live long and prosper coach needs to be, you know, developing relationships and showing love and care and empathy. Connection. I think it really depends.
Yeah, I think that was actually a good question to double back on. It's like, why do you need to earn respect? I didn't think of it in that way. That was nice.